last time. Well, looks like I'm live on Twitch at least this time. The question is, am I live on YouTube as well? This is the mystery. It appears that I might be. So let's see if it goes live. All right, we appear to be up. All right. Third time's a charm. Okay, I think we're up and live. Okay. I think we're good now. Weird. Don't know what that was about. It's so funny, like, I don't know exactly what's going on in the land of, the behind the scenes between Twitch and YouTube, Streamlabs desktop, and doing multi-streams and all these. I'm sure that there's a ridiculous amount of technical things that have to be happening in the background for all this to work smoothly, that I of course just take completely for granted. And it's just funny how when it doesn't work, it's like, work, stupid magic. Why isn't the magic working? God, it's so silly. It's rude. I just want all the magic to work perfectly. I don't know why it's not. Anyway, hey everybody. Welcome back for the third time. It took us 20 minutes to get these glitches, worked out. Hey, Kat, Ash, Heather, Binky, of course. Looks like we got everything up and running and kosher. Okay, here we go. Let's begin, shall we? I'm just gonna reset that. Take a nice calming deep breath. Pretend none of that happened. We're moving on now. Yeah, dude, Mohawk, that was super weird. And I am pretty convinced that that was not a coincidence. But whatever, man. It doesn't matter. Weird. And who knows? Yeah. A lot of crazy things have to happen for all this technology to work. Things that we just take completely for granted. That our cell phone is this weird little private thing on a network of hundreds of millions of people, all using satellites that I'm sure Verizon and T-Mobile and AT&T share with European counterparts, and they're all just, trillions of bits of packets of information are flying through the universe all around the globe at once, and somehow your cell phone or your Twitch stream or your YouTube stream right now knows that this is the one you want to watch, and it all just happens magically, behind the scenes, and we take it for granted that the magic just always works. It's weird when you think about it. It's the old Socratic thing. Yeah, fair enough, thanks. It's like the old Socratic thing. The problem is that the smarter you get, the more you learn, the more you realize that you know nothing. And it sucks. I don't know about it sucks. It's very humbling, though. But yeah, the smarter you get, the more you realize that you don't know anything, and that the universe is basically just like one giant mystery. I don't know. A universe full of magic that we sort of understand. Sort of. But not all of it. There's weird things that we just take for granted that we do not really understand or know. It's neat. Oh, life. Alright. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Laura. Robert Adams. Good to see you. I look like Hugh Jackman. Thank you. I love Hugh Jackman. Super cool. I bet he's a really fun guy to hang out with. Thanks, Joseph. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, and I feel you, Robert. Ian Tofernicus. That's funny. Tofernicus. What's up, Christopher? Ian Christopher. Ian Tofernicus. Rohan and Mary. I still look like Hugh Jackman. Well, thank you, Rohan. Again, I'll take it. How do I take my coffee? You know, it depends, Robert. If I'm at Starbucks, I always just get a regular, like a large vanilla latte, extra hot. That's what I always get. If I'm drinking a regular coffee in my house, I drink black coffee I have what's called a Baymore. I used to have, like, a Mr. Coffee like everybody else, and did drip coffee, and two things. One, it wasn't hot enough, and two, it was always a little bitter. So I did a bunch of research, and reading through the comments and all these, like, coffee machines on Amazon. Somebody in the comments said, yeah, these are all fine, but honestly, my Baymore was better. You can't buy a Baymore, Behmor, Baymore. You can't buy a Baymore on Amazon, or at least you couldn't. I was like, okay, what is this Baymore coffee maker? Is it really better? It's fancy, Baymore. I did a bunch of research, and people swore by it. Like, this is the best drip coffee maker money can buy. And it's like $200. And I was like, damn, that's expensive for a coffee maker. You can buy a Mr. Coffee for like $50. But I was like, damn it, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna get myself a fancy Baymore drip coffee maker. Let me tell you, people, what a difference. I could not believe it. It is a dramatically better cup of coffee. So shout out, no affiliation, just shout out to Baymore. If you're in the market for better coffee and you don't want to do, an over pour, which is better, or a French press, which is better. But if you're lazy like me and you just want to press a button and have a delicious cup of joe, that is way better than a typical, Mr. Coffee, do yourself a favor. Go get a Baymore. Behmor. It is spendy, Robert, but boy, I'm telling you, it changed. I used to have to put creamer in my coffee. I can drink it black now because it took the bitterness out. So now I don't need creamer in my coffee anymore. I just drink it black in the morning, and I genuinely like it. Like, it's not like, like coffee I thought was. It's genuinely delicious. So, is a French press better? Yes, but I really just like being able to have an auto timer, press a button, and then have my coffee waiting for me. I'm a massive creature of convenience. So, yeah, a massive creature of convenience. But that's just me. So, but yeah, $2.39. Not cheap, but for something that I use every single day, it makes a difference. Let's see. Any advice for green trees and properties? Any advice for posting funny building construction YouTube shorts? I don't know anything about YouTube shorts. That's like a weird. I don't do YouTube shorts, so I don't know. I got nothing for you. Due to cancer, wondering if you have any advice on how to best deal with it. Boy, Smalley, that's horrible. That's tragic. There's no such thing as good advice other than my only advice, and this is as general as I can be when it comes to something as horrific as dealing with something like that, like a cancer death or any kind of a death, is to embrace the sadness. Don't resist it, and don't Because what we resist persists. What we resist persists. So do not try to like steal your way through it, like be like all hard, like I'm good, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Don't do that. Own the grief. Feel the grief. And allow yourself to move on from the pain, but like don't deny yourself the pain. You have to go through the pain. There's no, don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on it. But you have to go through it. There's no way, there's no shortcut. There's no like, I'm fine now. I don't feel anything. I'm over it. That's not real. You have to go through it. And you have to process it in whatever way you're going to process it. So own it. Own how horrible it is. And then don't dwell in it. Remember what was awesome about the person, how much you loved them, what was great about them. You're gonna miss them. It sucks. Embrace that sadness and that missing, and that will never go away, but it will become less. It never goes away. It just becomes more manageable. That's all. So it's not really advice, but I don't know. Hopefully whatever is that's sort of useful. I don't know. We'll see. Tarva, thank you very much. I'll probably sing here at toward the end of today's live stream as well. I like singing. Hey, call me your cat. Hola, gato. Hey, Michael Peach. Good to see you, buddy. Tower, I have no idea what sausage water is. That sounds disgusting. How dare you? Red Force. I love Germany. Been there 4 times, I think. Wonderful country. Great people. Just wonderful. Curry based on Persona 5 as a prominent ingredient. That sounds weird. Tophernicus. I don't know what to tell you. Currently the wisest person currently alive. Thank you. I don't think that's true. I think I'm not the least wise. I'm not the wisest. But I'm definitely not the least wise. That I'm sure of. There are some painfully, horribly, brutally unwise people. And oftentimes those unwise people are very vocal. Oftentimes people that are brutally unwise are very verbose, very chatty Cathys. Yeah, it's too bad. Valley of somebody on YouTube said it was Germany. Asking if I'd been to Germany. Germany's wonderful. I love country.